EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the inner harbor of Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium.
We finna play, bro.
We've got a good one in store. It's the Chicago Bears and the Baltimore Ravens. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen, and that's Cairo Santos to get us started. Off we go here in the inner harbor. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
It's hot! It's hot!
Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going.
Oh, what the fuck was that?
One quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Playing Cam.
Rashad Bateman, the intended target, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Play action now. Jackson. That's taken in. It's Tez Walker. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 24 yards. Good for a Raven 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Tremaine Edmonds there to make the play.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 7. Now Jackson. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Jackson on target to Flowers, and it's a Baltimore 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
I ain't gonna lie. Look, little cousin was goddamn last night hey, bro. His little cousin was getting busy. Little cousin was getting busy. Cause we ain't run with Ty last night, bro. That nigga went to sleep. I went to sleep last night, bro, because I was asking, where the hell Ty go? And his little cousin popped up, he sleep. And that damn shit, you better get busy running.
We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get 1st down after 1st down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
1st and goal, and it's Henry. A short kick down to the 7.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. A 2nd effort, and he is in. Rashad Bateman, touchdown Baltimore. That is 2nd TD catch of the season.
I'll tell you what, Mike, this looks like a completely different offense from a week ago. They just couldn't get anything going. Their self-inflicted penalties, the opposing team really had their way with them. But they looked really sharp. They had a great opening script. They executed it to perfection. And then not only to sustain possession, Mike, but so important nowadays is to win those possessions in the red zone and come away with 6.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown. Tight end Komet. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
As he throws and is incomplete, just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Washington, he's going to have to eat this one.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
Hamilton, the two-time Pro Bowler, plays everywhere. That time in there for the sack. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
At their own 31-yard line.
On the ground, this is Justice Hill. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 8. The shotgun, here's Jackson.
Oh my God, bro.
Side, but incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And third down coming up. From the gun, Jackson. On the run, but it's off target. Behind his man, and that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Christian McCaffrey on the return. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
McCaffrey, first down and more. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
Shut up, Quan.
We are through.
Top white man running football.
It's the Ravens out front. We'll be back in Baltimore after this.
First down, Bears.
Bears in possession here to start the second quarter as they've got it with first and 10. First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift.
Where is he getting? What is it? He's blocking. Yo, what is happening?
Inside the 20-yard line. 22 yards the pickup there. First down, Chicago.
Man, how nice is it to have a guy like this? He's your backup running back, but he's kind of a change of pace. He's got that home run ability, and he showed it there. That was a heck of a run.
They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. On the give, it's McCaffrey. And that's
We could
not
take
gonna
them
do it.
3.
They'll get about 3, but it's fourth and long coming up. On now, it's Cairo Santos for the field goal. This from 40 yards out. Santos' kick is good. And the Bears are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Take over first and 10. The Ravens take over first and 10. The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. Wow, it wasn't for lack of effort.
Nigga
He
lost.
tried every which way to elude the defense,
lost
but
4
he
yards,
was
though. That'd be
outnumbered. They
that
finally
other
got him
shit.
down. Behind the line of scrimmage, it's a loss of yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Escaping to his left. Now, deep ball for Bateman.
Oop, let's go, nigga.
And he's going to be dragged
Oop,
down,
let's
but not until
go,
he's
nigga.
inside the 25. It's a big one for the Ravens. 45 yards.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. On the give, here's Henry. And they mark down at the 7. And it will set up first and goal.
17 more yards.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset. But as always, there's the exception to every rule.
A run on first and goal. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on first and goal. Now here's second and goal. Hill. will score. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. He'll start at the 4. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
Throwing on 2nd down. Williams. That's going to look out of Missouri. Luther Burden. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down. In motion, it's Odunze. Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, it's a give to McCaffrey. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Bears 1st down.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball.
Niggas ain't fucking it's some, in a sense. I ran with Ajax yesterday, too.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball.
I overran it. I overran it. And I knew where he was going. I knew what he was doing. He overran that shit.
End goal.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. And it's such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And
big offensive line, clearing space. He's in.
I need to get this ball back. Damn.
Touchdown, Bears. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
touchdown throw for Jackson. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Jackson now on second down. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. Jackson to his big target, Andrews, for the Baltimore first down.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
Why is he overthrowing him?
Out in front. That one's incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Again, it's Jackson. Over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker.
Damn.
And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this.
Oh my God.
A big hole. And he will score. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown Bears. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. And 60 on the year. Good looking rushing touchdown.
That was a good run, nigga.
Offensive
God
line
damn.
does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
God
Mike,
damn.
you're exactly right. He
All
was
right.
credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the
I didn't
big
get
guys
nobody. I
who were able
fucked
to
that
make
up too.
play possible.
I did. I didn't adjust nothing. I didn't move nothing.
Ravens 14.
That's a good goddamn run though, boy. I like it.
About to kick this
Playing,
one
I
off.
like it.
And this one sent all the way over the back line. No
Nah, we
thought
really got a goddamn.
of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
DC, ready?
Jackson now to throw on first down.
Why is he is throwing hella red balls, bro, and I don't understand why.
Well, it's pretty clear.
Bro,
the
I
main
don't know
reason
why,
they find themselves
dog.
trailing in this game,
I'm
Mike,
not
has really just
lying,
been
but I
the
don't know
inefficiency
why.
of this offense, and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete
Bro,
less
I
than
don't.
half of your pass
This
attempts,
shit is
it
crazy.
just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And
Then agreeing with nigga,
God,
God,
chance of getting
bro.
back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down.
Man, fucking with me today. You already let me know about how this nigga throwing, and I ain't even doing no crazy shit.
Jackson looking to throw. Catch made there, left side by Walker. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
This exact situation here, Mike, tends to get a lot of conversation around the league. I think I'm going for it. I think here around midfield, You got to maintain possession. See if you can end this drive with some points. I think you got to stay aggressive. Keep your offense on the field.
Lucky I got to that 40.
Going these past couple years is
Lucky I got to that 40, dude. And I was like, damn, I can't kick this nigga this ball right now.
Hey, coach, put the game on my shoulders. With this offensive line, I'm going to pick up this first down. And that's exactly what they did.
On 1st and 10, Jackson.
What? Bro, I don't understand this shit, yo. I really don't.
Guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws, and that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble.
I really don't understand what the hell is going on right now, dog. Like, it's no bullshit.
Throughout his career, his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard sets up 3rd down.
3rd and 8.
Get you ready? Report! Yo.
Now it's Jackson.
I know, this shit's crazy, bro.
He was trying to get that to 10.
Bro, I don't understand it, bro.
I think he predetermined
like, this shit is crazy.
Throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
That's going to be caught. It's a gain of 10 as they get the
Niggas better got something, yo. Niggas, man, look. Lamar been doing some fights. Like, this nigga's on perk 30 right now or something, bro.
Holding their breath, that decision on your own side of midfield.
Shit is aggravating me, nigga. Like, god damn.
That's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that?
Then he drops it. Then he drops it. Nigga, you catch one that wasn't overthrown. This is what happens. Like, come on,
see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often, and when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
2nd and 10. To the air one more time with Jackson. Short, complete to Likely. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. And it's 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Jackson up top again.
Thank you, nigga.
What a catch for the first down.
Thank you for once, bro.
That's number 40.
Yeah, please.
You just love to see this effort, especially on 3rd down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback.
Is it too early to be playing?
That's exactly what he does here, and it brings up the first set of downs.
And he will get into the end zone.
That nigga done red balling the shit out of me. Red and oranges is all I've been seeing, dog. The green's getting dropped. Nigga, I can't explain. I don't know how the fuck. I don't know what's up.
The responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target.
This shit. Come on, bro. That's TV. God damn.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out
That's
to
a good
kick
block,
this
though.
one away.
I gotta learn how to block them shits. I can't block none.
The return starts from the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Williams to throw on second down. Open man, that's Romo. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. 20 yards on that pass play. First down, Chicago.
46-yard line.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to McCaffrey. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Aiden Hutchinson, the former first-rounder, in on the tackle. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That's caught left side by Odunze. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain of 5.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams.
Oh, that was a play. Oh,
Now they are in business. Inside
oh, that
the
was a
15-yard line.
big.
They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
Well, the defense gets a rare win. We've seen this ball carrier have his way on the ground pretty much all day today, Mike, and give credit to the defense. They were able to get back in the backfield with some penetration and bring him down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. To throw is Williams. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Burden, the man on the move. On 3rd down, it's Williams.
Oh my God.
3 to the goal line and in. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Chicago. On is Santos for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Bears have taken a 4-point advantage.
Good play, bro.
So now playing
Man,
with the
bro.
lead after that 4th quarter
This is
touchdown.
stressful.
Time
Man.
to kick it back the other way.
God dang.
This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35-yard line.
Damn early to play the game, nigga. Shit, it's after fucking 2 o'clock.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
The shotgun, here's Jackson.
Oh, that's aggravating, dog.
Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the
That
receiver.
shit is
Couldn't hang
completely
with it, and it brings
aggravating,
up
bro.
3rd down.
7. From the gun, Jackson.
Hell.
Field, but lined up incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And the back judge throws
Oh,
the
my
flag.
God.
He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. Trailing late. They've got to go here. It's 4th down.
13. Hey, middle.
Jackson now. He's going to look for the home run ball. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field.
I ain't gonna lie.
To
This,
extend their lead.
And that's what you call
This-
an
that
inexcusable
shit
mistake.
is
Sometimes you just have to
ridiculous
understand
how he
there's
did
no
me out
play
today,
to be
dog.
made
Oh,
no
nah,
matter
bro.
how hard you try. There's a fine line between being aggressive and being reckless. You just can't put the ball in harm's way.
Now, hand off to McCaffrey. And a nice run. Get him
Oh,
about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 32-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
They run once more with McCaffrey. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Tries for the loss of a yard.
A loss of a yard on
You
the
know,
play.
at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Bears 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's a give to Swift. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers, it's a gain of 9.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
They'll go again with Swift.
How did they throw? Oh my God, bro.
But he got what he needed.
So that is,
1st and goal.
come on with
Well, here's where you really see the
nonsense,
value of
bro.
having a good run game. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of
And
downs,
then,
maintain
come on,
possession,
yo,
and now continue
what
to
in
find
the
opportunities to
game?
generate points. When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal. Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. Stop at the 6. And that sets up 3rd and goal.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So
That's crazy. That is crazy, bro. Good game. God damn.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown,
Oh,
Mike,
man.
that should all but just seal this victory away.
Ravens 20.
I was gonna kick the one just to make sure I can try to have the lead and just try to play some fucking defense. This shit right here is that's man, Lamar Jackson.
Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 35.
That shit make me want to trade him. But bro,
Here is first and 10.
damn.
They'll drop to throw.
Now you throw a decent ball, game is over. That shit,
He's going to be
bro.
just beyond midfield.
A gain of 19 yards.
All 3 timeouts still remain. They'd love to use them on the defensive end, but here comes first and 10.
46-yard line.
Off the play fake. Jackson. And they're going to move this ball inside.
Bro, you see, it's too many reds and oranges, bro, and I don't
Use
know
their first
why.
timeout. And they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one.
It ain't nothing but it's been nothing but red and orange, bro. That shit's killing me.
Here's first down. Now, Jackson.
Oh,
For a third time today, he's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin Lloyd.
good game. God
And his
damn.
offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
So this one, a win for the
Oh.
Fighting Bears. And right away, you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with the takeaways. As a result, they're going to come